4 years ago, we began the journey of praying and planning for a brand new educational wing to accommodate the growing number of families that God was bringing to Fall Creek. Our classrooms were overflowing, and our student ministries were crammed into an old trailer. We basically had two choices: build or stagnate. From God's perspective, we felt there was really only one choice: build. With faith, we launched our For Such a Time as This capital campaign, which galvanized our congregation and brought in pledges in excess of $600,000.
Even in a short period of time, we felt like we had a connection with the church and wanted to be a part of the campaign. And now 3 years later, we look back and think that what it's meant to our family and to our kids, it's immeasurable.
I have really noticed our children growing and making new friends, and that's just what it means to us.
Through prayer, we came to the conclusion is what God wanted us to do. And immediately after we had made our commitment, the Lord opened the door for us to have a part-time job that certainly has made it a lot easier for us to keep that commitment.
When you realize that the children have classrooms for they can be with their own age groups, and then when you hear Pastor Marty tell about some youth that has given their heart to the Lord, you realize this is worth it all.
I was looking through the bulletin this morning and just looking at all the adult classes that there are, all the children's classes that there are, what we've been able to do for the youth, and I just can't imagine where we would be without it.
We were very scared, not sure where the money was going to come from when we did our initial commitment, and here we are 3 years later, and the things that have happened, different events, have really caused us to lean on Him, and every time He has provided.
The last 3 years has been an exciting ride at Fall Creek. It hasn't always been easy. We've stretched, we've sacrificed, but together we'll raise more than $500,000. Thank you so much for your prayers and your partnership in making this dream become a reality. Our building's complete now, and God's using it in great ways in the lives of children, teens, and families. Today we celebrate God's goodness.
Most of you see me on Sunday when I look after, we had 50 kids today. But I'm equally excited about being here on the weekdays when we have 130 different kids who show up. And this building has made it possible to be a focus of ministry in this community. The exciting thing to me about being a part of Fall Creek Wesleyan and really the Kids Express Childcare, about half of those children are for the very first time getting to hear about Jesus Christ as someone who loves them.
And I had only been here for about 2 months, and I didn't know, coming into a new school, I didn't know how much effect I was making on the students. And the little boy said, Miss Molly, let's read James 1:17, and he recited, every good gift and every perfect gift is from above. And that, I just cried that day because I thought, it's really getting through to them and they're really getting excited about it.
Who do you love the most in this whole world? I'll go grab another. You love God the most? Oh, that's cool. How about next most? Your mom and dad. That's cool. Do you like coming to kindergarten here at Kids Express?
I love this place.
I work at Kids Express Daycare. I'm a school-age teacher, and it's just amazing to see the ministry that's gone on there. Just the kids that have come to know Christ and have witnessed to their families. It's just been amazing. And also just the facility for the lab, the youth group, just how much we've grown and how awesome it's been to have worship up there and just everyone together. It's just been so great to see how God's been working in everyone's lives and how it's not just the youth room, it's everything that goes on up there. So it's really neat.
2 weeks ago, I was in the worship center up in the lab with the teens, and during the worship time I was looking at my son Ryan, who's 17, and Jordan, who's 13, and watching them and realizing that my dreams and prayers had come true for our church, and that they were up there worshiping, praising God with an on-fire youth minister, and doing exactly what we had started out to do with starting the new church.
We have plenty of room to have round tables for discussion versus just having rows and rows of packed in chairs. So we can really engage the students in their own faith and ask them good questions about their beliefs and their feelings on that. Just the other night, for instance, on Wednesday night, we had 5 new believers come to know the Lord on Wednesday night. 4 were rededications and 1 was a first-timer. And it's just amazing to see students just coming to know the Lord in a real and practical way.
We believe God is calling us to build on the blessings of the past with a new vision. It's a vision of strengthening families and changing lives. New energy, new resolve, and new resources are needed for what lies ahead. In short, we need your prayers and your partnership as we continue to pursue God's dream for Fall Creek.